Plus, Jeffrey from Surefire Pizza will show us how to make Margherita Pizza in their special oven when we come back. All right, Jill, it sounds pretty good. And man, another thing to make this day so perfect is Surefire Pizza out on the plaza.
Oh,
These guys
a big oven out there when I came in.
These guys are great.
The big oven is awesome, and Surefire Pizza can take it to where you are or you're gathering and serve up some amazing pizza. And Jeffrey and Melissa are here to share their what was it again? Neapolitan Margherita Pizza.
Pizza Margherita.
Okay, and that's one that you guys are known for.
Yeah,
it's an awesome recipe.
Famous Italian style pizzas.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with the margarita drink.
Right.
That might be why it's popular, but it's really just.
Okay.
It's got
but this is the huge oven that they have 800 degrees. You might not have that at home, but you can still do the recipe, right?
So if you've got a wood-fired oven, you could do this.
Okay.
This is one of the most important ingredients, but we're going to show you actually how to do the dough right now.
Okay.
And we'll put the toppings on a little later.
And you make the dough fresh every day?
Yes. The day before, so we give it.
Okay, gives it time to rise and whatever you need.
Lets it develop some more flavor.
Okay.
So that one's for you.
Okay, now I have a cold, so I'm going to get to eat this one. How's that?
So what we do is we start out with like a ball. What we're going to do is start with our fingertips and push the air out to the edges.
Oh, I can feel the bubbles.
Yeah, don't actually touch the actual crust.
Oh.
But just try to push it out a little bit.
Okay.
And keep it
I
round.
can feel the bubbles popping inside.
Yeah.
That's
so move
cool.
the air out to the edges. Once you get it to about the size of your hand, I'm going to show you the next step here.
Okay. And
so
it has to stay that way.
It keeps turn it upside down.
Stretching back. Okay. You want to keep some of the bubbles in, though. You don't want to pop them. Okay, I popped a few.
You don't want to touch the ones on the edge because that's going to form your crust.
Oh, okay.
Once it's about the size of your hand like that, so go ahead and put a hand right there.
Okay.
Grab from underneath.
Okay.
Just give it a little stretch. Just pull it out like that.
All right.
And then we're going to turn it 45 degrees.
Is that 45?
We just turn it that way and we'll just stretch it again like that.
Okay.
So go ahead and turn it. Stretch it again.
I'm just going to do it my way.
Okay. You know, a lot of times you'll see people throwing pizza up in the air.
Yeah.
This type of dough.
It's doing.
Well, this type of dough is so loose. If we were to throw it in the air, it would just fall apart.
Okay.
But we just give it a few stretches like that.
Try to keep it even.
Right.
And it takes a while for it to catch up, doesn't it?
Right.
A little bit.
Well, it takes a while to get
and
the
you don't
hang
make
of
it perfectly round either. I like that though.
You know, it's handmade. It's you know, everyone's a work of art.
Okay, so I'm taking a lot of time to get the crust done, but they'll show us the crust and then what you guys put on it, and the recipe to stack it all up. Fresh ingredients. Okay, I'm gonna work on this for a while, so we'll take a break and be right back. Surefire Pizza.
Okay, wonderful day to be outside making pizza. Surefire Pizza here. We have Jeffrey and Melissa, and these guys know how to do it right. We talked a little bit about the dough. First of all, what are the ingredients in the dough?
We have salt, yeast, flour, water. That's it.
That's
really
it.
simple.
And then let it sit overnight. Okay, and now let's start coloring this thing up.
Obviously, the first color here is going to do the red. Go ahead and take that. These are Italian whole peeled tomatoes. They're San Marzano style. You can see they're really red, so they're really fruity.
Okay, how's that?
That's good. You've done this before.
I'm just faking it. Okay.
So one of the secret ingredients to this sauce is just salt. It's just crushed tomatoes and salt.
That's it.
So yeah, it has a really unique flavor. It's not like what you usually taste, but you actually taste the tomato flavor. This here is Parmigiano Reggiano. It's the real Parmesan stuff from Italy. You can't skimp on that.
Okay.
Can't duplicate it here. It's really good stuff.
Okay, we need to let folks know you'll be at the farmers market tomorrow.
Right.
That's at Pioneer Park, last one, and they're there from 8 to 1 o'clock.
That's right.
Okay, and where else can people find you?
Well, we're actually going to be here, Gallivan Avenue, on next Thursday as well.
Okay.
And then just check our website, see where we'll be. It's getting a little cold out, but we'll still be here and there.
Oh, you can
and private parties, of course, for the winter.
Okay, what's your website?
Surefirepizza.com.
That is easy to remember. All right, so we got the cheese on there, and what else are we going to do?
This is fresh whole milk mozzarella.
Mozzarella?
Yeah, it's got a little more moisture in it than regular mozzarella. And then the thing that makes it the Margherita Pizza is the basil.
That's right, we're doing a Margherita Pizza.
Right.
Yeah.
And the Margherita Pizza is named after Queen Margaret in Italy. It's got the Italian colors. We've got the red, white, and the green.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
That's brief history of why it's called that. So we're just putting a few leaves on, and the final touch is just a little bit of some nice extra virgin olive oil.
That'll do it. And then it goes into your oven.
That's right.
Which is, what's the temp on that again?
We're about 800 degrees on there.
800 degrees. I guess that's another key for great pizza, isn't it?
Right, the high heat. You got to have good ingredients. You got to have the high heat, and you got to prepare it right.
All right, let's take a look at the finished product here. Yep. Look at that, and we need to cut it too. I'll let you cut it because I'll destroy it.
So this cooks in about 90 seconds at that high heat. We got the crispy crust, slightly crispy on the outside, and then it's just soft inside.
Yeah, and I guess the air bubbles on the around the
That's
side.
why you kind of save the edge.
Yeah. All right. This is fantastic. We're going to check the weather for you now. Guys, thanks so much for being with us today. Margherita Pizza.
Oh, you go ahead and have